Hello everyone, this is your Stockbitez channel, and in this video I will be giving you some updates about ETFs, that is exchange traded funds. So once you have opened account and you have decided to start investing, so the best way to start with is exchange traded funds. So let's see about what is meant by exchange traded funds. So it's like a mutual funds, so which are being traded in the stock exchange. Like shares, it will be traded, and you can buy and sell through your demat account. So there are types of ETFs available, like the ETFs which invest in Nifty 50 stocks, and some ETFs invest in bank stocks. So major bank stocks it invest, and there are some ETFs which invest in mid cap, that is growing companies. They call mid cap shares. So they invest in these mid cap companies, and some ETFs are there which invest only in gold. So it's called gold ETFs, and another some ETFs invest in top 100 stocks. So Nifty is of Nifty 50 stocks, while these invest in top 100 stocks. Okay. So the advantage of investing in ETF is, so the main advantage is the risk, whatever the market risk is getting divided. Assume that you are going for a particular stock, either it may be a top Nifty stock like Reliance, Maruti. So you are buying that stock, and the performance of the stock is entirely based on the performance of the particular company. The company is, if it is making good profits every year, obviously the price will move up. On the downside, if it is not performing, means the price will also go down. So it is stock specific if you are buying on an individual stock. But as you are a beginner, just I recommend to go for ETF initially, as this risk get divided among 50 stocks. Nifty, if you are going for Nifty Bs, that invest in Nifty 50 stocks, so it's risk get divided. Some company may perform well, some may not perform, so your risk gets equally divided. So that's the reason we are going for ETFs. Okay. So as I said, it can be you can buy and sell through stock exchanges. So for that you need to have a demat account, so through that you can buy and sell these ETFs. So first, a person is decided to only invest in gold, means the best way is to start with the gold bees ETF. I said in the last video, so how to check the rates. So you can do some basic analysis. What is the current rate, and what is the trend, like that. So you can go to this website also, charting.com, and you can type gold bees. Select some long period, say more than 5 years or 10 years, or if you want to compare with last year, just compare with the last year price with the current price. And if you see, I have just given this slide for you. If you see the gold, the trend from 2005 to 12 was bullish, that is going up, and the rate was got peaked out in 2012, it was the high. And after that, the rate was gold prices were for 7 years, it was nearly sideways movement. There was a narrow movement in a range, and from June 2019 there was an upside breakout. The prices start moving up. If you say last from June 2019, almost more than 30% returns has given gold if you invested in gold. So if you are going to invest through demat account gold, you can invest through ETFs, gold ETFs. Okay. So the same you can see for Nifty. So this is this Nifty B's underlying is Nifty 50 stocks. So if you see, the trend was very much upside for the last 5 years, more than 5 years. And if you see the trend for the last 2 months, it went down by nearly 30% last 2 months. The reason is due to that COVID-19 virus. So not only our markets, most global markets is in a negative mode, falling mode. So if you want to invest in Nifty 50 stocks, if market falls further, that will be the right time to enter this Nifty Bs. So likewise, you can go to this website and do some basic price analysis, and you can start investing. So how I got these prices? I have say how to check day to day the prices of the ETFs. So go to the website called nscindia.com. It is National Stock Exchange. So under this there will be a menu called Market Data, and select equity and SME, this option. And under this you will be finding exchange traded fund ETFs. So I have highlighted this for you. and you can see this under the ETF. You can go, if you are going to invest in gold, go select gold ETF, and if you are going to invest in Nifty 50, and select that. So on what basis you have to select ETF? If you assume that you have selected gold ETFs, if you see there are many ETFs available in gold bees, Axis Gold, like that. So on what basis you have to select means, just check out the volume means how much shares are traded in a particular day. So you can get in this website. So if you see that here gold bees is the highest, so only I have highlighted this, highlighted the gold bees. So likewise you can go for, even for Nifty you can check, see the Nifty, the Nifty bees and some other ETFs are highly traded. So based on the volume which trade very in high volume, select the ETFs which you want to invest, right? So likewise assume that if you want to check what are the Nifty 50 stocks. So Nifty 50 stocks are mostly top companies, well-known companies. So go to the same website, nsindia.com, under this market data, and you can just select Nifty 50, and you can get the detail. If you see all this, like Adani Ports, Asian Paints, Axis Bank, all are top companies. So full list of Nifty 50 you can check out, because the Nifty Bs, if you are selecting the ETF, all that funds are being invested in this particular group of shares, that is 50 companies, Nifty 50. So some of the top traded ETFs I have mentioned here. See the gold. If you want to invest in gold, gold Bs is one of the highly traded, and Nifty 50 stocks if you invest Nifty Bs, and Junior Bs means the next 50 stocks, that is other than Nifty 50 stocks they are investing, and Bank Bs if you want to invest in particularly top bank stocks, the Bank Bs is the best ETF. And if you want to select in growing companies, that is mid cap companies, M100, there is one ETF which is highly traded, you can go for that. And by the way, by selecting the volumes where high volumes people trade higher, so the volume column you can just check whichever is higher, you can select that. Based on the volume you can select that. So hope you got some knowledge about ETFs, and in the coming videos I'll be discussing more information about markets. So if you like this video, just subscribe, and also you can share it to your friends. Thank you and have a nice day.